guys, it's Crystal here with A Broke Plant Eater. Welcome back if you're a subscriber, and if you are not a subscriber, hopefully by the end of this video you will think that I'm one really cool chick and you're gonna want to know what else I have to say or check out some of my past videos, and you will want to be a subscriber. If that happens for you, if we make some sort of virtual connection, if you want to be like my virtual friend, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's there for you to click. Make sure you hit the notification bell. That notification bell will let you know every time I upload a new video for you to watch. So today is part 1 of 3 different recipes I'm going to be showing you using one main ingredient, which I'm pretty upset that I didn't even find out about until I think like 2 years being vegan. I went like 2 years without this being in my life, and I was eating different meat substitutes. I always talk about like when I first went vegan, I kind of fell into the booby trap of buying meat substitutes and trying to really replace a lot of the stuff that I used to eat as meat eater and a non-vegan, and those things kind of got way too expensive. I wasn't feeling my best when I was eating those kinds of things, so then I just cut them out. And I didn't have any sort of like meat alternative or anything like that. I was just eating plants, right? Because plants are good for you, and there's so many different ways of using plants. But I came across this ingredient in somebody else's YouTube video, and I was like, what the hell is that? And I started asking around. I say asking around, but I only have one other vegan friend, and she knew what it was, and we discovered it. It's amazing. Like I said, we don't really use like a lot of meat alternatives or anything like that in our house, and we really just, you know, try to cook with plants and tofu and things like that, as far as some protein and things. But this stuff's amazing, and so I want to share it. I'm going to share it in 3 different recipes. So today's recipe is going to be a simple marinara sauce that I used to have when I was a kid. My mom always used to make like just some ground beef, and then she would throw like a marinara sauce in it, and I loved it when I was growing up. So that's what we're going to be making today. But instead of ground beef, gross, we are going to be using the secret ingredient, which is Bob's Red Mill high protein TVP. So what's TVP, right? TVP is textured vegetable protein. This is a 10-ounce bag, and I'm going to make 3 different recipes for this. This bag will range anywhere from like $2.99 to like $4 depending on where you're at. I'm going to leave a link down below if you can't find it in your local grocery store, but it is most of the time located where all of like the Bob's Red Mill items are. I know like in most ShopRites and Targets, and they'll have like an entire Bob Red Mill like display where, you know, their grits will be, their vital wheat gluten will be, and you know, all the things that are kind of like dusty because nobody else wants it. That's where our stuff is. It's fine. It's not dusty anymore. I've kind of noticed, like, I'll go to buy like TVP and there's only like 1 or 2 left, and I'm like, who else is using this stuff? Can we be friends? Like, let's connect, right? But whatever, we're not going to go there. It's gluten-free, so that's awesome. The fact that I can get 3 different recipes from one bag makes it budget-friendly for me. And some organic, you know, pasta or spaghetti or whatever, and I only use like a very minimal amount of this stuff. It's really, really awesome. We're going to get right into the recipe. Don't forget, I'm going to write it all down on a little card. You're going to want to take a screenshot, and here it comes. Alright guys, this recipe is super easy. I'm going to grab a saucepan, and on medium heat I'm going to add some pre-made pasta sauce that's really good stuff, some jarred sauce, into the pot, and add some onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and nutritional yeast. This will just give the sauce a little bit more of a homey flavor and not just a straight out of the jar sauce that we are adding some TVP to. So stir that around and bring it to a really light, slow, rumbling boil, where you will then bring the heat down to low, and this is a cup of boiling water that you will add a cup of your dry TVP to. So the TVP is dry, and you basically just want to rehydrate it. On the package it says 7/8 of a cup of water, but I've actually we've made this before, and a cup works perfectly. So equal parts of TVP and water, because you want to make sure that the TVP is nice and soft. and I am just going to add it right into my sauce that was beginning to have that rumbling little slow boil. And I'm going to let it sit in here for basically about 10 minutes or so on a low heat. I just want to make sure that that TVP has some time to marinate within the sauce, bring all of those spices together. It really does taste like a Bolognese sauce with like ground turkey, if you will, but way better. You know, it's way better. This stuff tastes better than any imitation crumble I've ever had. So I just have some rigatoni here that I have with some chopped spinach, and I'm going to add a scoop of our TVP Bolognese sauce right over top. This reminds me of my childhood, guys. I mean, my mom used to make like angel hair pasta or penne pasta. Rigatoni is now my adult favorite pasta, and I'm going to add these garlic bagels to our pasta here. If you guys want to know how to make those, leave a comment down below and I will definitely hook you guys up. And I'm going to add some nutritional yeast, and boom, it's all done. That's it, you guys. I hope you see how amazing TVP is, and I hope that I'm introducing it to you at an early stage in your veganism or plant-based-ism or vegetarianism or whatever it is ism that you are, you know, doing right now, because like I'm telling you, it's amazing. We're here now. I'm using it now. I'm trying to introduce it to as many people that, you know, I can introduce it to, because I totally wish I would have discovered this sooner. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be having 2 more recipes using TVP. Simple recipes. Like I said, 1 bag is going to get me 3 different meals, and anywhere between $2.99 to like $4.50 depending on where you live. If you can't find it or you can't seem to locate it in any of your grocery stores, like I said, I'm going to leave a link down below where you can buy it on Amazon. And I think it's like a 4-pack that you actually get from Amazon. So I'll leave that down below, like I said. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hopefully we've made some sort of connection during this video. You're like, oh my god, this girl just told me about TVP. I want to know her and I want to know all of her videos. Hit the subscription button. If you make this recipe or any of the other recipes on this channel, please don't forget to give your girl a shout out. Hashtag @AbrokePlantEater. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Let's connect. Also, let me know down below if you've ever used TVP before, because like I said, it was almost a little over 2 years being vegan that I didn't know about this stuff. So let me know if you've ever used it, if it was something that you found early on, or if you're just discovering it too. I want to know. Until next time, folks.